And we're on, folks. Day 39. Good old Edward, always here, consistent as a tree. Let's freaking go. And Edward just sent the contract too. First thing in the morning. That always feels good.
Yeah, good start.
Get the momentum going. All right. Let's just go ahead and make some calls. Edward, you're gonna have to be up first because I gotta go. I'll be right
No,
back.
man. Go ahead. I gotta call Stella right now too. Fuck, I just need to remember the address he sent me. Lincoln something. Where the fuck was it? Here it is. All right, so right now I'm gonna call a seller. We have him under contract right now, which we're buying, but he has another property in Nebraska. So he wants me to take a look at it, but he wants me to talk to the brother because he's the one handling that one. So I just need to pull it up first. All right, where is his number? Hello. Hi, good morning. Is this Daniel?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Daniel, this is Edward. Jason gave me your number. He wanted me to give you a call to speak to you about the property there that you were looking to sell on Knox Street in Nebraska. How you doing?
Doing fine. Nice to meet you, Edward.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Yeah. Well, look, hang on real tight. Let me move to a better location for my Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm just gonna walk over here real quick and give a little bit. Chicho bien del regreso de Diego luego. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Un minuto cuento, ¿ya? Okay. So just bear with me.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. All right. Edward, you there?
Yes, sir. I am here.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you on the app and talking to me internationally. I really do appreciate it because it makes things easier for me.
Yeah. He was telling me, your brother was telling me you're in Ecuador. And I was like, oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, it's still a part of the retirement plan, but I tell you what, it sure does make a lot of things more difficult whenever unfortunate situations happen, like our parents dying within 3 years of each other.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
No problem. Well, Edward, what is your last name, please, sir?
Yeah, Edward Luna.
How do you spell that?
Luna, Luna.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
What's the name of the company that you represent?
Yeah. So my company name is EIL Capital Enterprise, LLC.
DIM Capital Enterprise. Okay.
Yep.
And so what's y'all's main directive? Y'all help people out in situations like ours and provide assistance and direct them to get things like this done, right?
Exactly. Yes, that is what we do. I mean, we're investors, so we do buy properties, and that sometimes comes with things like that happen either with title issues and stuff like that we would have to navigate. But yeah, at the end of the day, we are investors, so we are looking for more like properties that we could go in there either fix up, and resell or just buy and hold things like that.
Okay. Well, I come from a military and a business background myself. So if I ask certain questions, it's only for the benefit of both sides of the party.
Of course, I was in the military as well, so no worries.
All right, what's branch?
Air Force. I was a crew chief.
Okay, well, thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate it.
Appreciate your support, man.
Yes, sir. I was United States Marine Corps.
Oh, there you go, man.
You might have to. Sometimes you might have to break it down Barney style for me. Okay. But so I just want to get a feel for you because my brother, he dealt with the whole death of my mom while I was down here, and he's a little scattered and overstressed right now.
Yeah.
So we apparently we have is it a subcontract or is it a fucking full contract? Excuse my language, sorry.
Very good.
Is it a subcontract or is it a full contract on the Camden property with my mother?
Yeah, it's a full contract. We're the ones buying it on that one there. So we're looking to purchase. Right now it is open with title. So we're just waiting to get like a title commitment. That just tells us what to do because since it looks like it's still under your mom's name. And so we may have, instead of having to go through probate, since it's in Texas, we could do something that's called an affidavit of heirship. So we're just waiting to make sure like title comes in, and from there they'll just let us know what to do at that point. So they just tell us, okay, we need this or we need to do this. That way we could get it cleared. So that's all right now that I'm waiting for.
And y'all already, I'm sure, well, you're a corporation. I'm sure y'all have inspected special assessments and everything like that. So as far as I know, and I'm just trying to get caught up to speed because my brother's been talking about this to me for the past 2 months, and I told him I said, look, I'm giving full confidence to you. What it is and how it's going to work is since he's there dealing with my mother's property. I signed that email that you sent me, which was basically like a no contest, right?
That was just an agreement, just for us to start the process. Like we haven't, once we open title, that would uncover, right? Well, you're one of the errors, she's an error. So at that point, depending on what title needs, then that's where I was telling Jason that we would then all have to come in communication. And if we need anything signed, we would go ahead and do that. So that way we could, get title cleared and make sure everything closes.
Okay, so the email you sent me was just an agreement to contract. It wasn't the final contract.
No, it was not. That's just for us to start the process, to do our due diligence. We would still, like I said, we still have some steps there with title. So, but title that's where we start the process, right? So the agreement is just for us to start like the due diligence and all that is all.
All the dirty work, Okay. Well, I know that the name did change into my mother's name, but then unfortunately her will and everything didn't get passed through to us, but through probate and everything. I understand how that's going to go. Now, my other question is I am the executor of the other estate in Nebraska. And the house is paid off. There's no liens on it. There is some back taxes on there and some special assessments, which is where the city comes in. and they keep up the yard. They mow the grass, they trim the sidewalks, and make sure there's no rodents or anything. They spray for mosquitoes, just regular city maintenance.
Yeah.
But it's very expensive because it's only 2 blocks away from a university, which is the University of Lincoln, or University of Nebraska, whichever one it is. So, I mean, it's almost, if you look at it, I don't know if you can look at it, but I'm sure you can. I think it's part of the access. There's like one year it was $900, the other year it was $600, and this past year it was like $1,000 more or less dollars just to upkeep the goddamn grass on this property. And I'm just wondering who the fuck are they using?
Yeah. That yard better look good.
Right, it better be, because I think he's got an angry neighbor. So if you pull it just half an inch off the concrete driveway onto her grass, she will call the cops on you for violating the trespassing. She's got an angry neighbor up there.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. She's well off into her 70s, man. And when I went up there, I cleaned up the house. I cleaned out the house. I had a professional electrician come in and check everything, make sure nothing was faulty, nothing was wrong. We installed some new light fixtures. The house is cleaned out, and I had electrical and I had a contractor come through and do a walkthrough and just check for any problems with foundation, structural aspects of that and such. But there was a couple issues with some light switches. We got it all situated and figured out. But the only thing else on that property in Nebraska is there is an old I don't know, it's 1989, maybe 1990 GMC Super Deluxe Custom Deluxe van in the garage. They're different from the house.
Yeah.
I just had nowhere I could put it at the time whenever I went through and cleaned out everything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that you could probably call a jump hauler and, get them to haul it off, and they would probably pay money to take it. Such a big ass van. It's the van we grew up in a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm at with this other property, though, is I am the executor, and I would have to do the same thing like I'm doing with my brother on this property, is where the sale of the property would go through me, and my brother would sign a no contest against that property in Nebraska.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty much the same thing. Like, if you're the main executor, you would sign, we would open title. And
but I have the title. I got it in my record. I got a clean title. House has been paid off. It's just the back taxes. And with my mom dying and dad dying, and I'm in Ecuador, it's been very difficult to deal with things over the internet, because everybody thinks I'm a robot. Everybody thinks I'm scamming because I'm coming from an international location. So it's made it very difficult. But so some LLC company has paid up to $5,500 on the back taxes for the past two years. But I made the last payment this January or February. I made another $1,000 payment to just catch it and not let them get too much of a hold on it. But the county clerk talked to me, and she said, "Oh, if you can make the $5,500 payment to catch up the last 2 years, then the LLC won't have no control over that property, or no lien, no obligation to it." That's what we're figuring this out on the cusp of us, because we didn't expect everybody to die at the same time.
Yeah.
And I know Nebraska laws are completely different. The property laws are probate laws. Everything's completely different there than it is in Texas.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do anything on that Nebraska property until we finalize things on my mother's property.
Right.
And that's just the way I feel about it. It's no offense to you. It's no offense to anybody else. It's just, I'm right now with the Camden property. I understand I'm a third baseman. Okay. And what I mean by third baseman is I can manipulate and kind of direct my brother in which way we should or can or don't or will go.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been telling me for almost a month and a half now. Y'all been talking about, in 15 days we'll send money to your bank account, and then you have up to 6 months to remove all your effects and all your property from said property for the contract.
Not from us.
Is that not from you?
No. Did we? Who said that? Who's at that? I'm just curious.
Oh, okay, no. I guess this is why I'm talking to you. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Oh no, sir.
So my brother said, y'all. Now I'm not holding your feet to the fire and saying, hey, you better spend money in 15 days. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of grid am I looking at here?
Yeah, no way I'll do that. So what that would look like, what the agreement says is once title's clear and everything's cleared, the funds will be sent to title. That's why we have title to. They're the third party. They don't work for me. They don't work for the seller. They're a third party to make sure, one, I'm protected when we send the funds, and he's also protected. That's why we also, want to run title, because I want to make sure everything's clear before we buy it. Make sure anything gets paid off that's against the property, that would get paid off, and then we'll send the funds out there. And then once everything's good, then they would then contact your brother or you, however y'all want to receive the funds, and that would be the discussion I would have with title at that point, right? So that's how any real estate transaction would plan out.
Okay, so we're talking about the title company here, but so I've closed on a few properties, and I understand when you close on a property, they pull out the big checkbook, and then the realtor or the third party, and everybody gets a check cut first, and then the seller gets their check cut after everybody else has been paid in the situation. So I wouldn't be discussing with you about how to cut checks, correct?
No, you won't be discussing with me. That would be through title. Once we get to that point, once title's clear and everything, we're ready to go, they would contact you or your brother, and then y'all would have that discussion of like, okay, how y'all want the funds either wired or sent check, like however y'all want that, right? So that would be through title.
You won't be the one controlling it, but will you be there for the conversation is what I'm wondering.
If you want me there, if you want me, I can be, but typically that's however y'all want to, however y'all want to however y'all want to receive the funds at the end of the day.
Well, take note of this. Just take note of this for me, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like done is, and I'm not saying this is your job or anything, but I mean, the more information you have, the more equipped you are, the more ammunition you have to dictate certain things. So when it does come to title company, I would like, and I'll talk to my brother, and I've already talked to him, and we've discussed it, but to be a 50-50 split upon the final gross profit of the sale of the property, one directly deposited into my account. Now, how he wants it, I'm not sure. If he wants it in his bank account or if he wants a check so he can cash it, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm looking to ensure. And as soon as all that passes through and goes through, then I'll feel comfortable moving forward on the second property in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine.
And your company I've never heard of, and I've done a little my wife's a realtor. We sold a couple properties here and there, but we never had to deal with the probate between stepfather and mother and passing and trying to get all that shit done. That's not been our issue before. So now we're dealing with it for the first time and we're learning.
Right.
So I'm Jason, my brother. He's like, oh, well, we'll get started on Dad's property. I said, well, let's take this axe and chop this tree one at a time.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
Yeah.
And so Is there a date that you're looking for, that you're waiting for from a response from the title company to get your clear green light go?
So we're hoping to have something by, I mean, today's Friday. So I'm hoping by next week we'd have something for them to tell us like, hey, what do we need? I did tell Jason that most likely one of the first things they'll ask is for the death certificates is one thing. Two main other things that they'll ask for your dad and your mom. And so that's one of them they may ask for. And then from there, like, I don't know, afterwards they would tell us what we need. Like I said, I don't think we have to go through probate just based on like just because it's in Texas, we could do an affidavit of heirship. And
Right.
instead of having to go through the long process of going through a probate. So once I hear back from title, they'll let me know, and then that way we know how to move forward from there to try to get this closed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, so the Camden property is going to just be a little. It sounds like it's a little bit more complicated. The Nebraska property will be easier because it was only in one person's name, my father's name, and me and my brother are the only heirs that are still living. So I have his death certificate, but it only names me as his next of kin, which is not the issue for us. It's whatever happens with the Nebraska property, we're going to be respectful of each other, and it's going to be a 50-50 split one way or another.
Mm.
But there's no. I just don't think the Nebraska deal will flow a lot easier, except for the back taxes that I have to catch up right now. Or if it works out in the deal that we can, I don't know if there's a way to negotiate a deal with y'all to where if y'all take care of whatever the 5,500 is and we work that in the contract, or if I got to do it myself. But I don't want to lock down any numbers for sale on the Nebraska property until we finish, one thing at a time. We'll take Texas property first.
Yep. Yeah, and that's what I told Jason. He told me about this one. I was like, yeah, we could, handle this one, and then we could take a look at the other one. And he was like, hey, if you don't mind taking a look at it. I was like, well, sure, I don't mind looking at it. And then that's when he told me if we could jump on a call. Well, he asked me if I could jump on a call with you. I was like, well, yeah, sure. I'll jump on a call with them and see how we could help. So yeah, that was the main reason why I was calling. But like I said, I'm there with you.
No, I know. I appreciate your time and I appreciate your information. It's just he's got a lot of irons in the fire, and I'm just trying to straighten it out on my end to see what is, what ain't. Now he said something about July 15th is looking like closing. If everything comes back from title company correct.
Yeah, because when I initially talked to him, he wanted some time there. Obviously, he does have stuff, so we need time to move. So we put that closing date. It could be either on or before that date, right? So if we're able to get it done sooner and he's ready to go to do it sooner, then we could do it sooner, right? If not, it will be that date there. So it still gives us plenty of time.
But it is possible to be done sooner if he gets his affairs in order at the property.
Right. Yeah, and also with everything in title and stuff like that, if they need anything, we get all that done, get it done in a timely manner, then yeah, we could get it done sooner.
Just another question, and I don't know if it's you or the title company that will really be able to answer this correctly. If we do finalize the contract and close on the Camden, Texas property sooner, how much time is he allotted to remove his belongings, his possessions, and everything that he wants on the property? How much time is he allotted?
Well, that's what we're asking him, how much time he needs. Like I said, I told Jason we're flexible. Like we're here to help however I can. Like if I can help in the best way possible and be flexible, I'll do that. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just yeah. No, if I remember correctly, I mean it's kind of like a give or take between the buyer and the seller. Well, I need this much time. Can you allow it? And if they can, they will. If they don't, then they won't. And is the Camden property, is it including the rights to the cell phone tower as well?
Right.
Do you know?
Right. I think it. Yes.
It is including the rights to the cell phone tower.
Right.
That's up to 95.
Right.
Okay. From what my brother's been telling me is he doesn't know for sure if that's he hasn't confirmed with me if that's including the rights to the cell phone tower at all, but 95. I mean, okay, so that's good to know. All right, Edward, I appreciate you. Save my phone number because we'll probably talk another time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your help and all the information, straightening some things out for me. And if anything changes, you're more than welcome to inform me and keep me updated. And if anything changes on my end, I'll keep you updated and informed as well.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Save my number. This is my personal number here, so you can save my contact on your phone there. And yeah, feel free to reach out anytime. You can shoot me a text. And I think he sent me your email too, so I could also keep you in the loop as well.
All right, perfect, man. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too, man. Bye. Man, I thought I was going to talk about the Nebraska property.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
All right.
He was like, does that include the cell tower? Like, yup.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, man, don't even go there because you already had the deal. He already spoke to you, so
Yup.
don't go there.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah, because he said that and he was like 95. I was like, yep. No, I ain't gonna say nothing because it's already a done deal.
Oh, dude, while you're on the, I didn't even see this. I should have fucking seen it. You got a PPC that came in.
Yeah, I saw it here. I was messing with it here in Florida. I'm calling that right now.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
You know who Alpha Funding is?
Who?
Alpha Funding?
No.
Or yeah, Alpha Funding. Somehow like that number always calls the number here on the CRM and try to answer, it never answers. And then it's not like tied to a property or anything.
They're probably just cold calling us.
Oh.
We got Smootzer joining us shortly.
Nice. Oh, brother, this is listed.
Oh,
Hi, is this Frank?
this is Frank.
Hey, Frank, this is Edward. Looks like you had filled out a form about selling your place there on Spring Boulevard. Is that still something you're looking into?
We did, yes.
Okay, great. Well, this will be pretty simple then. I'll just run through like a few quick details, just to get a better feel for the property, and then we'll see if we can put together something that lines up with what you're looking for.
You know what? Unfortunately, right now, I gotta go. We're going golfing, right? So.
Oh, there you go, man. It is Friday. Some time for some golfing. So yeah, no, I gotcha. Well, when would be a better time to connect again, and we can kind of go over a few details there. Okay, sounds good, Frank. Well, I'll give you a call then. Have fun, man.
Okay, what's your name? That way I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, this is Edward.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Okay, we'll talk to you in a bit. All right, give me a shout later. I'm just gonna go enjoy my afternoon, man.
Yeah, man. Go get warmed up.
Yeah.
Like,
Big little press offer.
yeah, I understand. All right, man. But this house is listed too, bro.
Absolutely. And by the way, where you mentioned you guys are putting a down payment on a new house, you guys are building or what?
I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. It's just me and her now, so we don't need very much.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thinking about have a small house built.
Oh, that's wonderful, man. You got a land picked out already, or
Still looking.
still looking?
Nothing's 100%. Even decided 100% on selling the house until I get a decent offer.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but by the way, whether we do deal here or not, let me know because I do buy my leads and I also pay like a lot of money for my ads. And there are times when, a landowner will fill out a form on my site and, if I can get it on, pennies on a dollar for you, let me know where you and your wife would like to get some land and, I'll keep my eyes and ears open for you folks.
Well, like I said, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's got a huge ass kitchen. I have 2 different living rooms. I make one into a living room and one into a man cave. It's got a 2-car detached garage. Now, it definitely needs updates. It needs new carpet, new paint, and I would update the kitchen.
Yeah, now I am I'm looking at the market right now and what's sold and what's for sale. And
I had one of you guys offer me 135, and that just 145 where I need to be at in order to do what I want to do.
to make it happen, right? Because you need that $25,000 down payment, and you owe about 120, right? If I heard you correctly earlier.
Yeah, I owe 120. I want to put 5,000 on a vacation and 20,000 down on a new build or whatever I decide to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So I promise you I'm quick when I do these things, and I'm always transparent. Looking at this, I think the only potential solution, if you're open to it, great. If not, no problem at all. But on a straight cash deal at 145, there's just no meat on the bone. Just looking at what's sold and what's selling, I noticed there's 3 properties, very similar condition, like it's stuck in the 80s, 90s, and they're all like in the 150s, and all of them are like over 90 days on the market. So that just tells me on, as far as current market value goes, it's probably about the 145 that you're asking for. So on a cash deal, I'm sorry.
There's 3 houses. There's 3 houses to sell in my neighborhood, and the lowest one is at 198. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom. I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh yeah, I can send it to you if you want. I screenshot it. Yeah.
I just disagree with that, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm just reacting to what the market is doing. The only potential solution, and by the way, just to let you know, I'm more of a cash deal person because I like to just write the check, get it over with. You go on your own merry way, I go on my own. But if 145 is what you need, which I completely understand, I think the only way that if I were to do something with this house, I would just buy it subject to the existing loan, meaning I give you the $25,000 cash that you need, and then yeah, that's the only way, because then I'm only out 25, and then now I can actually use the rest of the money to rehab the place, and then as soon as I flip it, you get paid. You know what I mean? Because the loan stays there, so that loan still is the first lien on the note.
What cash offer would you give me? What is your number?
Oh, any cash offer I would make wouldn't even pay your mortgage, so that's why I'm saying there's no way. So the only option would be the sub 2. And like I said before, I'd rather do the cash deal but I also understand how much you owe and how much you need. So, like I promised you earlier, I want to solve the problem, and the only potential solution would be a sub 2 if you're open to it. And if you're not, then that's okay too.
I'm fine. Like I said, I don't have to do it. It's too big of a hassle just for me and the wife.
Okay, cool. Well, Mr. Richard, it was a pleasure, and I appreciate you calling me back. And hopefully, I followed through with my words that I'm pretty quick on these things. All right, have a good one. That was quick, Edward. Did you like that?
I did like that. Well,
I got all the needs that he needed. He's like 120.
yeah,
He needs 5,000
yeah,
and 20,000, 25. I'm like 145, bro. Like your
yeah,
current market value is 145. You want me to pay 145? It will just be a sub 2. You liking it or you don't? You don't? Cool. We're done.
yeah, dude, especially man, getting those needs, bro. That's like that's what like I care about too. Like, yeah, motivation is great too, just for urgency, but getting those needs, man, it just
Yeah.
makes it easier.
Because once you have it, you can construct it, and then you find a clear path. What the exit strategy that works best for the end buyer, what makes sense for the seller. If the seller wants
Right.
it, then let's go. If not, off to the next one.
Exactly.
So that one, I'm probably gonna dead it because he owes too much. He just owes way too much, unfortunately.
Why didn't he want to list it?
That's his problem now. That's not mine anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why you're asking that, and it's good that you're asking that in front of everyone. But at this point, it's like,
No, I'm not saying why
he's a
we
smart
listed.
guy.
I'm just saying because he brought a comp. I was like, bro, just go list it then. Like, if
Yeah,
you see that,
yeah, exactly.
just list it.
Just
Like,
go
what?
listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what he's doing is he's calculating. He's not calculating, just like any homeowners, right? Like they're not calculating the business expense and the profit. The way he
Yeah.
sees it is like you can sell it for 205. I'm selling it to you for 145. You put in $25,000 of rehab. You're at 160. Now you have $40,000 profit.
Yeah. That's adorable, sir. But
Yeah. In his mind, it makes sense, which I don't
yeah.
blame him.
Yeah.
No deal here. Owes too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna dead it. I gave it to him though, pretty good earlier when you were on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like my third time calling him, and every single fucking time he just goes, "Here's what I want. Here's why. Da da da. I need to go." And so finally, I told him, Richard, I don't mind chasing as long as there's something to chase. Now, you actually want to sell this fucking thing or not? If you do, let's talk again. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the file.
Right.
I'm like, and I told him like, just like you're not desperate in selling. I'm not desperate in buying your house.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I understand, man. He's like, I'm just really busy. Give me a call around 4 o'clock. I'm like, okay. And then he calls me like 20 minutes later. Caleb, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Okay.
Okay, let's talk to you. Did I turn this off? Oh.
Telephone number.
Okay, into the drip. You don't want to answer? Good luck with my drip campaign. I give them a chance, bro. I give them a chance not to get into the system. Where is Bernie, California? Not by Sacramento? Or... Excuse me.
Cindy, Scottish lady.
No way. Bernie, California, $60,000? Where is this fucking shithole? Oh, it's right by Ready.
Hi, is it Cindy?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Cindy, this is Edward. Just wanted to circle back around. I think I had called you maybe Monday, maybe about your place there on Blue Jacket Drive. You had filled out a form about possibly selling. Did I catch you at a better time today?
Yeah, I could talk for 2 minutes.
Okay, great. Well, yeah, I just wanted to give you a call about it. Just so I could run through like a few details to get like a better feel for the property, and then we could see if we can put together something that lines up with what you're looking for. So I see that we're looking.
Yes,
Okay, perfect. And how much were you looking to get for it?
250.
250.
So
Okay.
just because last summer, I put brand new flooring in, had the whole house painted, and carpet in the room. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Gotcha. And while I'm taking a look at it, I mean, do like you currently live here, or is it vacant, or what's going on with it?
No. Live there.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. How long have y'all been there?
I had the house built in 2014, and we moved into it 2015.
Oh, wow. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, I guess like what kind of led y'all to consider selling now?
I want to move close to my children.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I would say, moving closer to family makes a huge difference, So,
Yep.
yeah, has there been something?
The house is too big for me. I'm sick, and my husband is sick, and it's too big for me.
Oh,
Even though
geez.
it's only a 3-bedroom, I need a little bit something smaller, like a 2-bedroom.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
So
Oh, okay. And I know y'all mentioned y'all were sick. Are y'all okay? Y'all doing, okay now?
well, I saw my husband up for disability. We're waiting to hear from them. But I've been on disability since 2009. And with disability, you're allowed to work part-time.
Oh.
I went back to do nursing part-time. But any day they can cut my Social Security, can cut off my extra income.
Hmm.
And so I have to watch that.
Yeah.
House payment, I don't, that's not good.
So sorry, you cut out there. You said what about the house payment?
I don't want any house payment when I buy a new house.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
not a new house, but you know.
Yeah, you just want to buy it straight cash and stuff. Okay, gotcha. And I guess with the disability and stuff, like how's that been like with this house? Seems like it's a pretty big house you got there.
Well, it's taken everything I have with my disability and my what I work for to
Mhm.
pay all the bills, and
Mhm.
I have mast cell disease and I have skin lupus, and
Oh,
it affects your immune system and your body, and
yeah.
so I'm getting wore down.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. How long have you been dealing with that?
15 years.
Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that. I know
Yeah,
that could definitely
there's a time. Yeah, there's a time I was bed down for 2 months.
2 months. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I could definitely understand, why I would want to downsize and kind of move on here. That could definitely. I mean, it sounds like it could definitely be tough. It sounds like you've been dealing it for a while. So I definitely want to be able to see what I could do here to help. At the end of the day, I want to do everything I can to make sure we could cover everything you're looking for. Otherwise, it probably doesn't make sense to have the conversation. You know what I mean? Um, so
Mhm.
so walk me through, I guess, like I know you mentioned y'all are looking to find something smaller, move closer to your kids. Is that still here in South Carolina, or or is this like some other state
Well,
or
my daughter lives in South Carolina. My son lives in Anner, where we do, and then I have a daughter that lives in North Carolina, which is only 15 minutes from my house. And we're going to move up towards my youngest daughter here in North Carolina, because she's getting ready to get married in November, and so I'm close to all my kids, but I'm got a different connection with my baby girl. Because I was 37 when I had her.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I had one daughter, and then 15 years later, I had gastritis, and boop, I lost weight and got pregnant.
Oh, wow. So yeah, that's definitely more memorable. I can't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's great.
And
Well,
my youngest daughter, she needs more help with me. My oldest daughter, her husband makes 6 figures, and then she works 6 figures. So they don't need my help. They don't.
mhm,
And the grandbabies can come see me anytime they want to and stay a week at a time.
mhm.
But my baby girl, her being 21, him being 21, they still need help financially. So
Oh, wow. Okay. But you said they live like close by.
yeah, they only live 55 minutes from my house, and they're
Oh, okay. So y'all not making like a far drive or something like that. So it's still within the
yeah,
area somewhat. But yeah, that could
yeah,
still be definitely a big change, right? Moving and
yeah.
all that. So I totally understand. So yeah, I get that. Well, then it sounds like the most important thing is obviously, being closer to your little girl there and be able to help them out however you can, and obviously finding another place. So just to see if we could help here, like I guess have you already started looking for another place, or what does that look like for y'all?
Well, we have, and then I put it on hold because my daughter's room at the house I'm renting out as an Airbnb, and which is doing wonderful. It
Oh,
has been.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, I can stop the Airbnb anytime I want to.
Right.
And I'm only 25 minutes from the beach. Right. Want me to come to my room,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't have to pay those enormous prices.
Right. Okay.
$100 and something a night.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds like it's occupied for most of the month though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. Bring some good
It is
income
cool.
there. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay. Well, just to see how we could help, like make sure we cover everything you're looking for. I know you're already looking for like another place out there. So you already have something lined up, right? Or
Well,
not yet?
we haven't really looked, but
Mhm.
it's cheaper to live up this way and to get a couple acres of land, that I want, because I want to have some chickens and goats.
Okay. And you say y'all were looking to find something smaller too, right? Than what y'all have here as far as a house. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. And around like, what are those looking like? Like, how you said it's probably cheaper. Like, what does that look like out there? Like those homes they are looking at
140, 180,000.
around there. Oh, okay. And you said this one was paid off,
Yeah.
right? Since y'all had it built back
No,
in.
my house is not paid off. I owe 100,000 even on my
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like the 100,000 for this one, and obviously pay cash on the other one, at least 150 to 180, to get the other
Yeah.
one. Okay, and like other than that, is there anything else like you feel like you would need to be able to make that transition out there?
No.
That's it. Okay, and how soon did y'all want to get this done, to kind of move out and get closer to the family there?
I want to do it ASAP.
ASAP. Okay.
I want to sell it and at least give me 30 days to find a place and get into it.
Oh yeah, of course. And I was taking a look here. Did y'all have this listed this past year?
No. I haven't had my house in the listed in over a year. I
Oh.
think. I took it off the market because I had my house on the market 3 times, and I made the biggest mistake 3 times. The first one was with Salone Realty. They were assholes, so I fired them.
Oh,
The
geez.
second one was my daughter's best friend from high school. She never sold the house.
Oh, wow.
She didn't. And then the third mistake was hiring some guy. He came into my house, sat down, gave me a line of bullshit. He sounded all good, and he never went forward with what he said he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband and I decided, let's take it off the market because we haven't been able to trust anybody. We
Right.
haven't. They
Jeez.
tell all this good, great stuff, but when it comes down, you sign the contract and all that, they don't do what they say they're going to do.
Right. Okay. So was that like the main reason y'all ended up kind of leaning towards this route with like an investor rather than trying to go through that process again?
Right. I don't understand why I have to pay the buyer's attorney to buy my house. I'm
Right.
not paying somebody's attorney to buy my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. So
Right.
that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Sometimes it's just what they charge at times. So I totally get that because I have to do that. When we sell our houses, we still have to pay them. So I was like, all right, well, it comes with a price if we want to list it and trying to get the most amount there. So it definitely does come with a price. So I get that.
I can see paying my own real estate guy, but I'm not going to pay someone else's real estate guy. And I'm sorry, if that's how you guys do it, then I can't use you.
Oh no, we're not the ones selling your house, so you don't have to pay me anything. No, not at all. But I was just looking at it here. It looked like you had it listed. I think it was last listed for like 239 on there.
Yeah, they bounced it down that far, and we didn't want to go that far. We kept saying, no, well, it's the best thing for you, you know. Well, it's not.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to take a look here.
Through the courthouse, my house has been estimated at $255 in the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the appraiser that every year you get an appraisal letter, and that's what my house has been appraised for is $255.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, for your taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the best thing of it is the school district that is with my house. First of all, I live right next door to a middle school. Secondly, it's 5 minutes to the high school and 5 minutes to the elementary school. And they're one of the best schools in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Our schools are. Teachers don't want to leave our school district. It's hard. You can't ever get a new teacher in our school district because they won't leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're treated so wonderful.
Right.
So, and there is no crime in Aner.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 cop on duty at night, 3 cops during the day, and they just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We have no crime where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Right. Well, that's always good to know. And it sounds like because I see some pictures here that I guess when it was last listed, I mean, does it need any work or what does that look like as far as like maybe anything
No, it
that
didn't work.
it's all in great condition, pretty much
Yeah, I
ready
had
to,
it redone last summer.
right. Yeah, I do remember you saying that in the beginning there that you have done some work to it on there. Okay. Well, like I said, I definitely want to help here as much as I can and be able to cover everything you're looking for. And that being said, I always like to be upfront and open with folks. We are investors. Typically, when you're looking for a cash offer, it's typically from investors. So when we look at some of these properties, it would at least have to kind of make sense from like an investment standpoint. That being said, I want to make sure it covers everything you're looking for. So say we're able to come in at your asking price right at the 250 there, and I'm looking in the area of similar comparables to yours that have sold for 250 in great shape. um so and you said it doesn't need anything, right? Because you just had you
No,
had okay, yeah, so like let's say if we were
I'm
to
leaving the stove. I'm leaving the refrigerator, but I am taking my washer and dryer because I just paid my washer and dryer off.
yeah, you could definitely take those, no worries. Because like let's say we did come in at 250, and for us, we would want to, like I said, we're looking at it as an investment standpoint, so we would want to put it back on the market. Right now, it looks like it could go for 250 if we were to maybe relist it, but we would have to list it on the market. But that does come with, like you were saying, we do have to pay those commissions and closing costs, and we have holding costs while we're owning it. So that does put us where we're all in at 290, that we're spending 290 to potentially sell it for 250. Right. So as you can see, it could be a little bit concerning there as an investor because it's like, okay, well now we're overbuying that we're overpaying than what it could sell for at the 250 there. So it would kind of put us on a tight spot there. So as you can probably tell, like I like to keep things open and put my cars facing up here. So if you don't mind leveling with me for a second, I guess like at the end of the day, what are y'all like ultimately trying to accomplish just to see if we could help?
Well, first of all, I'm in North Carolina right now with my daughter. I'll be
Mhm,
leaving here in about 15, 20 minutes to go back home.
mhm.
I have to talk to my husband.
Okay.
I can't just make something on my own. It has to be a group thing, my husband and I.
Right, right. And because like it sounds like the most important thing is obviously getting in the next place and then obviously paying the mortgage on this one. So say if offers came in slightly less, I mean, do you feel like if let's say it came a little bit less than what those other homes are costing you, like let's say if you could take out a small mortgage, you think you could y'all could still afford to get another house there if y'all needed to?
I'm not going for another mortgage, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I went out of the mortgage on in and I'm paying $1,045.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me when I bought my house that my mortgage would never go up, which was a lie because I started off at $650 and now I'm paying $1,045.
Oh wow. You get like
Yeah.
was it like an adjustable loan?
So they
Okay.
told me it was a fixed loan.
Oh wow.
It ain't a fixed loan. They lied.
Yeah. Okay.
And my husband and I didn't know any better.
Yeah. Yeah. Because right now, based on what I'm looking at here, like I'm not sure we could be the solution if you're looking for a straight cash offer. I think those offers might be coming in around like the mid 100s there. So obviously they could still pay off the mortgage, and you could probably still put a good chunk down like on the next property. So that way you could at least secure property out closer to your daughter and be able to move out there. I mean, do you feel like that would kind of put you in a good spot to be able to do that? Oh, she hung up. All right, let's see the other one. Let's see. All right. You gonna call Caesar?
What's up? I was. What's up?
No, I was just wondering if you were still on the call.
No, not anymore. I just let go of it. Man, I thought I had a deal, dude.
Oh, really? What happened?
After doing the math, it didn't work.
Oh,
It's like between the two of them, I can resell it for 400K. RV. Front house is rehab. Back house is fucking full gut. But since it's California, it's gonna cost about 100,000 just to rehab it.
oh, down.
So I told him I need to be like in the mid 100s for it. He wanted 275. Just no motivation, you know.
Yeah.
He inherited it from his dad. He's been fixing it. He's got multiple properties.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hmm. Had the volume muted on my end.
What's up?
So I had the volume muted. I Couldn't hear you.
Oh,
Did you say anything to me during that
no,
time?
no.
This dude is
No,
annoying me.
I was taking notes. Oh no, I did say a lot. Did you hear about what I said about the house?
Oh, you told yeah, you told me. I guess he had multiple properties from like the dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that part.
Edward, I'll be back.
Okay.
Thing is, it's so freaking cold up here. It literally makes me just having to take a break.
You just need like a hoodie or something. Because it's always cold in my house, so I always have a hoodie. Carl, what about this guy? Fuck no. Haven't heard back from you. Are you interested? Question mark. Let's see, still available.
Six.
Mm. Okay. Where's the address on this? It doesn't have an
I'll see if
address.
this person is available.
Hello, this is Edward. I was calling to reach out to Sam.
Thanks, Edward. Please stay on the line.
Oh, this is a retail store. It's trying to sell a retail store.
I'm sorry, this person is not available.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Got a quick question. Is Facebook any good for finding buyers? Can't find any. Everyone trying to, yeah, you'll get a lot of that on Facebook. I'm not saying you can't find any good buyers. You're just gonna have to vet pretty good, because yeah, you'll have that happen to you. I've had that happen to me. Just last week, I called a buyer and I didn't find him through Facebook. Just found out he bought a land, some land down the street or a couple blocks down from a property I have under contract, and he tried going behind my back. But I should have done a better job in vetting the buyer. But yeah, you'll find quite a bit on Facebook that would do that. Some of them are just wholesalers. They're trying to daisy chain. So you're just gonna have to vet pretty good. So that's why I just JV with dispo houses at that point. I just JV it out, let them worry about it, and I just get more deals and more volume at the end of the day. But yeah. Cordelia, who's this?
Please leave your message for 832.
This is Warren. I can't get to my phone right now.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Hello, is this Harold?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Harold, I'm glad I was able to get in contact with you. Looked like you had filled out a form a while back about selling your property there on Ripley Street. Was that still something you were looking into?
Yes, I am.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad I called. I'll just like to, run through a few details here just so I can get like a better feel for it. And that way we could try to put something together here based on what you're looking for. So I see the address. How much are you looking to get for it?
Somewhere between 13 and 15,000.
Okay. And while I pull this up here, can you tell me a little bit about it? Like, is it, do you live there? Is it vacant or what's going on with it?
It's been vacant for about somewhere around 19 years, I guess.
19 years? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, nine or 10.
Oh, 9 or 10. I was like 19 years. Okay, gotcha. Was this like a property I used to live in, or was it like a rental property, or?
Yeah, it was an inherited property from my mother and father.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. And what kind of maintenance or upkeep has been like carried out during like during that time, like the yard, taxes, things like that.
It's gonna need a
Mm.
it's it needs to be, the inside needs to be gutted and redone. I know that some of the sheetrock is falling in on it.
Oh, okay.
And it was just something I was getting tired of paying taxes on every year.
Oh, really? How much are the taxes every year?
150 a year.
150. Oh, okay. Well, that could definitely add up, over over a long period of time.
Yes, it can.
Yeah. Are you the only one pretty much just maintaining the property and keeping up with it, or?
Well, I was paying a guy, a local kid there in town,
Mm-hmm.
to keep it mowed and weed eated, and because I haven't been over there in a while, I found out that he had been doing it, so it's just been growing up.
Also, you were paying him and he wasn't even doing it?
Yeah, well, he just quit doing it and didn't tell me that he wasn't going to do it anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wasn't going to maintain it any longer.
Oh, geez. When did this take place? Like, how long has that been?
About a year ago.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and I am looking at it here right now. Yeah, I can see.
Some pictures on it.
Yeah, I can see. I'm looking at it through the Google Street View, and I'm trying to take a look at it. I guess if you don't mind me asking, what sort of led you to, I guess, consider selling it now after a while?
Yeah, well, at one time I was going to just see about just tearing the house down,
Mm-hmm.
and just having a manufactured home put it in there, and I was just going to live there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was gonna cost me more to tear it down than what I expected. So I decided I can just sell the property.
Yeah. Man, tearing a property down is pretty expensive than what some folks would think. Sometimes, like, oh, I'm pretty much just spending what the land is worth at that point, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I totally get it. And at the end of the day, you know, I want to do everything I can. I can, you know, to make some work here and cover everything you're looking for. Otherwise, you know, it probably doesn't make sense to have the conversation. So I guess like walk me through like what's the plan once you sell? I mean, what's kind of like the main thing you're looking to accomplish at the end of the day?
I just need to get out from under it. I'm just
Yeah.
tired of trying to take care of it and trying to take care of my place, try to keep up with that over there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too much to take care of. So I just try to sell it.
And be done with it.
Be done with it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on those, yeah, because there's 5 lots there.
Mm-hmm. 5, okay.
So,
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, then, I mean, it sounds like obviously the most important thing is just kind of getting from underneath it and having to maintain it. And like I said, my job at the end of the day is to be able to help you do that. So, I mean, walk me through like how much would you need in your pocket, like to be able to make that transition and kind of just stop dealing with it?
if I can get, let's see, if I can get at least 10.5, I'd walk away with it, away from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said 10.5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what I could do here. Because I definitely want to be able to help on this. Now, just so I know, like to help me understand, like how did it come up with the total of the 10.5?
Because I've been looking at what some of the properties are selling for that they sell.
Hmm.
And just some lots.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a realtor, I guess it was about a year ago, came down and appraised it, had it appraised for me. And it appraised for 13, and that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't hire the realtor. After he told me what his chart, all of his expenses was going to cost and his dues, it wasn't going to be worth my while to hire a real estate agent.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because they have fees and stuff, and
it's just been sitting. I hadn't done anything with it.
right. Yeah, yeah, they have their fees and closing costs and commissions and stuff. Things add up, you know. So
it sure does.
yeah, and that's if it sells, right? If you get that asking price. So if you get something lower, then it's like, oh well, man, that doesn't help either at the end of the day. So I see.
Because I wasn't just going to give it away.
Yeah.
That's basically what I've been doing in the long run. I've just been giving it away.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've been just throwing money at it, paying taxes and trying to maintain it. But yeah, I am taking a look here, trying to see what I could do. I'm taking a glance on the market and see if I could help you out here. I would just say my only concern is just where the market is. There isn't like a whole lot of activity there, and I understand it needs a lot of work based on what you're telling me, even if I would like to tear it down. So that's just my only concern there. Like if offers came in less, maybe let's say if offers came in, I don't know, anywhere between like 5 or 6 thousand. I mean, do you feel like that would still kind of put you in a spot where you don't even have to deal with it, with like the taxes and trying to maintain it, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take less than 10 for it. That's for sure.
Mm. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see. I'm trying to take a look at because there isn't a whole lot, and that's just my only thing.
Mm-hmm.
And how soon did you want to get this done so that way you don't have to keep messing with it?
And just as soon as I can sell it, as soon as I can get out from under it, I'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay. And then you said the house inside is just a full gut, right? Like maybe potentially tearing it down.
Yeah, the last time that I was there, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And you said that was like about a year ago, right?
Yes. A little over a year ago.
Okay, let's see. And you said their taxes are good, no liens or nothing like that.
No, there's no liens on it.
Okay.
Taxes, yeah, I've got still last year and this year, so I've still got to pay about $300 for my taxes.
Okay.
But other than that, everything else is good.
Okay.
There's no liens, nothing like that.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, because like for me, I am out here in Texas. Matter of fact, I used to live in Oklahoma a few years back, but moved out here. So for me, like as a cash deal, I probably have to be in that range of the 5 to 6. However, I do work with a few other buyers as well in the area that already have crews out there, and they could usually pay a little bit more than I can. So so let's say if I could line up, let's say 10,000 there for you, and I could go ahead and get this in front of them, and we could get closer to that 10,000 that you're looking for. Is that something like you feel like that we could work out there if we could get you that 10,000?
Yes, yeah, I'd be satisfied with that.
Okay, because like I said, at that point, I wouldn't be the end buyer. I would just be partnering with them, and
Right.
and obviously there's no cost to you. They would just compensate me. In our industry, just call it an assignment fee. But that gets you a little bit more money just because they're more local and they could either do the work themselves. So if you feel like that's something that would help them set that up. So the way our process looks like, if it's something you want to move forward with us, I can draft up an agreement for the 10,000. And then from there, we would want to coordinate with you just to do walkthroughs, just to go put eyes on it, verify the condition, make sure everything looks good based on what you already told me. I understand it's been vacant for quite a while, so I'm already going in with like, hey, it needs a lot of work, right? So, and if everything looks good, we would open title and all that to get started. Now I know Oklahoma is title. It's an abstract state. So do you already have that abstract, or we would have to get one?
Yeah, you'd have to get one because I don't know what my dad had ever done with the abstract. Because I never seen the abstract on the place.
Okay. So that's fine. So once you open title, they'll get abstract then, because we would have to do that. Now that just takes, it's just a little bit more in depth than with the title. So it could take anywhere between, like, let's say 45 days or sooner, depending on how quick we move. So are you okay with a 45-day closing or sooner?
Yes.
Okay. Now the email that you had.
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I'll do then. I'll draft up the agreement for the 10,000 and then I could send it over. That way we could walk through it together and I could just to make sure everything, looks clear there and I can answer any questions if you have any. So let me just put you on a quick hold here. I'll most likely have maybe a couple questions as I'm drafting it up. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny. I literally just said that and I'm going to ask you a question. Is it just you on title, or is there anyone else that we would have to include in the agreement?
It's me and my handicapped sister.
Okay.
She's handicapped, so
Mhm.
I can sign for my sister.
Okay. So what I'll do then? So what I'll okay.
It'll be under Cassie and Harold White.
Okay. So now I'll just go ahead and put that. And you say you have guardianship over her.
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll put the agreement there as Cassie and Harold White, and then I'll send that over. You can sign, and then once we open title, if they need anything from you, that we'll just go ahead and get that from. That way we could move forward and all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me one moment. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let me try to get this here. I'm having them on mute, by the way.
Good job, dude. I just hopped back on and I was like, yeah, like a deal. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is this an old lead or a new lead?
It's an older lead. I think we got this one maybe this past week. We just answered.
Nice. Yeah, I'm calling a bunch right now. You don't need me, do you?
No. Oh shit! This is the Oklahoma one.
There is an Oklahoma.
Yeah.
The Oklahoma has a wholesaler disclosure to it. But if you have it locked deep enough, maybe you don't even have to use it. We can always use that later. We can always amend it and add that disclosure later.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 21773.
Luis Uncle.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or
Wow. Hey, Otis. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. How are you?
Caesar who?
Yeah, we spoke last week about your sister's house. You and I actually had a pretty good conversation, but I was calling you from my CRM, and I told you to. I don't know if I told you to include this number. This is my cell phone, my direct line.
Oh, okay.
You talked to me about 3 different properties. The one on Wade Street, I believe, is your sister's, right?
The one on West Street?
Wade, isn't there the one
Yeah,
on
that's my
Wade?
sister's house.
Yeah. And then you talked to me about Vaughn. Then there was a third one. I forgot what it was. I think it was Auburn or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then remember, I told you I asked you if you knew Todd Chun because that's my boy out in Detroit.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hopefully everything's coming back to memory now. Yeah, I was looking at this Vaughn property and I reached out to Todd as well just to see because Detroit's like block or block. But for Vaughn, you said you wanted 55 for it, right?
Yeah, I was asking 55 for it.
Yeah, I think just based on that location and what's selling right now, what it can be sold for. I mean, just from an investor's point of view, just it'd probably be like we would need it like in the 20s, maybe 30s at the most.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're interested in that or if that makes sense, let me know. I'm more than happy to take a look at it. And I told you before, if I'm going to be the end buyer, I'll let you know. If I'm going to wholesale it, I'll let you know too before we do anything, just for full transparency. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now on the wholesale part, I wouldn't put it under contract with nobody because I'm not going to tie the property up.
Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to try to do something. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
So
if I'm the end buyer,
only way that property going to contract is by it being a cash deal. They close within 15 days or 17 days, depending on how soon the title work is done.
oh, that's what I do. I usually do 14 days.
Yeah. So
Whether I'm the end buyer or the wholesaler, I close in 14 days. I don't do the 30, 60 days like all the other guys. I make fast.
I'm not tying up no property.
Hey, I feel the same way, brother. I don't want any of my properties tied more than 14 days. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, man, whether I'm the end buyer or wholesale, like it would still have to be in the 20s, 30s. So, if you're okay with that,
I know I'm not accepting under 30 for it, so I can tell you that off the top.
okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even entertain it or waste nobody's time.
Yeah. All right. And if I can make that 30 work, that's something that you'd entertain or?
I don't even know about the 30 because somebody did say he was offering more than that. So
Oh, well then take that. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't guarantee that. Everybody's saying such and such and such. I don't look at anything until I see it on paper. I don't go by no voice command or text messages. If it's on paper and it's submitted to me, I go from there. But if it's not, I don't even waste my time.
Yeah, I understand. Well, if things change and like I said, I'm not gonna be your best option, but I'm your easy button. If you need me, let me know. More than happy to take a look at it. But yeah, I'd have to be in those numbers. Cool.
All right.
Later, brother.
All right.
Bye. Let's see who's next. You on the phone still, Edward?
No, he said he had to hop off real quick, but he's willing to go over it with me here in a few minutes. So let's see.
Cool.
This one was Harold. Yeah. Move that over. Do once this one signs, and hopefully the other one that sent out this morning signs. That means I still
That's
need
two for the
2
week.
more for the end of the week.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
So let's go. This was
Frank. Did you get a hold of Frank? Did you get a hold of Frank or no?
Frank. Was that the PPC that came in?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I did talk to him.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Where I'm calling him in the evening. He was about to
Okay,
start.
okay. Cool. Nah, just all right. Then I won't follow him. John. Who is John? Oh, you're in contact with John too, the one in Denver?
Oh, with the WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try calling him through WhatsApp. His numbers doesn't work. So
All right. Now let me call that Amy. Maybe she signed that other contract already.
yeah, bro. Get that one.
It's all right.
If you record your name,
If she did, she did.
if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar calling about Bridget Avenue. Dude, Smootster never
Thanks.
made it.
Please stay on the line.
I bet you Smootster's in the implementation call.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Hey, Amy. Good morning. Caesar here. Just calling about your property on Bridget Avenue. It looks like you filled out a form on my site. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell this. If you are, give me a call. You can reach me here. This is my cell, 415-405. Thank you. Morning, Amy. Caesar here. Just calling about your property on Bridget Avenue. ... You filled out a form at my site yesterday. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell. Give me a call. I left her a message and I just realized that I had it muted. Oh, what an idiot.
What happened?
I left that lady a message, Amy, but I forgot that I muted myself because like the Google Voice, it tells you, and so I like
Yeah.
said the whole thing, and then right when I hung up, I looked, it was muted. I was like, oh my
Yeah, I remember my first time.
yeah, exactly.
Here, 1 second. I'll be back. Hold on.
Let me see, who can I call? This cold is fucking killing me. Killing me. Jesus. I talk to this person yet? Okay, 223 889.
To Verizon Wireless, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and redial the number, including the area code.
Oh my gosh, you fuckface. Which one? Okay. See, who did she call yesterday? 254? Tina.
Hi, this is Tina McLeod.
Hey, did you ever speak with that lady? Oh no.
Hi, this is Tina McLeod. Please leave me a message or a text message, and I'll call you right back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey Tina, good morning. Caesar here, calling about your property on Carter Drive. You filled out a form on my site a while back, and we've been trying to get a hold of you. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell this property. If you are, give me a call back. I always like buying out there. And if you're not, just shoot me a quick text. Let me know so I can take you off the list. All right, I'll go ahead and shoot you a quick text as well. Okay, thanks. Hi Tina, just left you a voicemail. This is Caesar. Just want to left voicemail and SMS by myself. Let me see if there's a spot downstairs, but if I go downstairs, you guys won't be able to hear the seller talk. But I am cold as fuck. Give me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go downstairs because it is cold as heck up here. Um, so you guys gonna have to watch me put the shit away. You don't mind?
I'm back. All right. I'm back.
Dude, I'm so cold. I'm moving downstairs. I just saved the seat over there.
Nice. Let me call
But
someone.
but people won't be able to hear me though, or at least won't hear the seller. It'll be a one-way call for me, but they can hear you with your calls.
Perfect.
Or we can just cut it short too. Been on here for 2 hours. It's always an idea. Let's see
Yeah.
what people want. Drop a 1 if you guys want us to stay on. Drop a 2 if it's cool to catch you folks tomorrow. I'm just cold, dude. It's been the coldest, huh?
No, I was saying, like, I'm always surprised how time flies by while we're on live.
Exactly.
Yeah, this, 2, 3 was. I got pretty much my attempts in.
I'm just gonna mute myself for now, all right? 'Cause I gotta fix.
4, 6, 8.
Go real quick.
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Okay. So,
Just can't handle this cold today. I don't know why. Oh, I know exactly why I can't handle it. Because I went outside and got some sun.
mhm.
That always kills it.
Oh yeah, when you come back,
Yep.
you're all warm and everything, and you come back, you're like, oh man, it's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could be like vice versa, man. Because I used
What was
to,
that?
and I feel like it's vice versa because I used to work like outside, pretty much like on when I was in the service doing like with like aircrafts and stuff. It was always
Yep.
outside, unless they were in the hangars. But and then after that, I just did lineman work, which is everything's just outside, and we just had to deal with the heat. And now that I've been doing this for 2 years, I'm always in.
Uh,
So now when I try to go outside, I'm like, man, it's too damn hot. So I can't handle this no more.
oh no.
Like I'm not used to it.
Dude, you got cut out, or I got cut out. What were you saying? You said it's
Oh yeah,
it's it's backwards because you were in and then you went lineman and you were out, and then that's all I heard.
yeah, yeah. I was just saying that pretty much before I did this, I always worked outside. So now that I'm doing this and I'm always inside, now that I go outside, I'm like, oh man, that heat is getting to me. I can
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
it.
yeah.
there's someone. What was I gonna call? Okay, so this one's under contract. Okay, let's just. James.
Well, you know what? Since no one really voted on a 1 or a 2, I think that's a good sign. We can cut it off, and then we can hop back on tomorrow for a power hour Saturday. You're gonna be
Yeah.
on tomorrow, right, Edward? Or you got anything to do tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be on. I do have my daughter's gymnastics tomorrow in the morning. But other than that, I'm here all
Oh yeah,
day
you should be back what by 12:30 your time
by
for
12.
your gymnastics.
Yeah, so what's that, like 10 your
10,
time?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably. That's actually good because they open at 8, and I'm gonna do some recording. So I'll probably hop on like maybe half an hour to an hour before you hop on,
Okay.
somewhere around there, and then we'll just do like what we've been doing the
Okay.
last few Saturdays. But obviously, I'm still gonna be, I'm still gonna be working right now. But let's cut this short so that way you can use your desktop to make calls, make it quicker.
Yeah.
Well, let's just close out the week strong.
Yep.
Other than that, anything you want to tell the folks? Or you're good.
No, man, nothing. Just being consistent is all. Just picking up the phones, having those conversations, and just making the offers. That's all that
All we
matters.
can do. That's all that
Yep.
matters. Let's make it happen.
Yep.
All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.